This is Akashvani, the news read by Morgan Bagra. The Election Commission of India published the draft electoral roll of voters for Madhya Pradesh today after over 1.5 months of door-to-door special intensive revision exercise in the state. The voter roll was published in all 230 assembly constituencies of the state. The draft voter list has been made available at all polling stations where voters can check their names. Voters whose names are not included in the list can submit claims and objections with the required documents. Claims and objections will be accepted till the 22nd of this month, while the final voter list will be published on the 21st of February next year. The draft voter list for Kerala, Chhattisgarh and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands will also be released today. The draft rolls will also be made available online on the CEO and DEO websites. In West Bengal, the first phase of hearings as part of special intensive revision drive of the electoral rolls will cover approximately 32 lakh unmapped voters. Hearings for this category, in which individuals were unable to locate their own names or the names of the related persons in the 2002's voter list, will begin from the 27th of this month. India will provide a $450 million package to Sri Lanka to assist in the reconstruction of areas affected by Cyclone Ditwa. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar made the announcement while addressing the media in Colombo. He stated that the package comprises a $350 million concessionary line of credit and $100 million in grants aimed at supporting the rebuilding of cyclone-affected regions of the nation. The External Affairs Minister met Sri Lankan President Anura Kumara Dissanayake, had a detailed discussion on the damage caused by the cyclone, and handed over a letter from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Dr. Jaishankar also underlined the Operation Sagar Bandhu. India has said the free trade agreement with New Zealand underscores the commitment of both nations to deepening economic ties and harnessing mutual opportunities in the rapidly evolving financial services landscape. Several organizations, including Vishwa Hindu Parishad and Bajrang Dal, today held protests outside the Bangladesh High Commission in New Delhi over the atrocities against minority Hindus in Bangladesh and the mob lynching of Dipu Chandra Das. Security has been increased outside the High Commission. Meanwhile, the Ministry of External Affairs has said India continues to keep a close watch on the evolving situation in Bangladesh. President Draupadi Murmu has said the Intelligence Bureau has been playing a stellar role in providing security to the countrymen and assuring unity and integrity of the nation. Delivering the 38th Intelligence Bureau Centenary Endowment Lecture in New Delhi today, the President said during the last decade, security agencies like Intelligence Bureau have neutralized numerous threats within the country. She said the Intelligence Bureau is an agency of invisible heroes. Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan had called for making artificial intelligence an integral part of curriculum in schools and colleges to equip students with problem-solving skills. The Vice President said this while addressing the National Conclave on AI Evolution, the Mahakumbh of AI in New Delhi. Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has said that an allocation of over 1,51,000 crore rupees has been proposed under the Viksit Bharat GRAM-G scheme to ensure adequate funding for employment generation and comprehensive rural development. In a video message, the minister said the workers are now legally granted 125 days of employment instead of 100 days. National Farmers' Day is being observed across the country today. The day commemorates the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna Chaudhry Charan Singh, who was widely respected for his deep understanding of rural issues and steadfast commitment of farmers' welfare. The day honors the invaluable contributions of farmers to the nation's growth and development. Recognizing the vital role of farmers, the government has taken several initiatives to support their socio-economic upliftment and ensure sustainable agricultural growth. In a social media post, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, paying tributes to the former Prime Minister, said Chaudhry Charan Singh dedicated his life to the progress of agriculture and prosperity of farmers. In a commercial mission, Indian Space Research Organisation is scheduled to launch the Bluebird Block 2 spacecraft on board its heavy lift launch vehicle LVM-3 M6 at 8:54 a.m. tomorrow. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.